I asked you to think about the situations when we write formal letter. Okay, so I'll just put my question in the chat box so that I'll try to make my question specific so that I get specific answers. Yes. So I want to know from you what are the types of formal letter based on their purpose. So you can type it in the chat box. What are the types of formal letter based on their purpose? There are many ways you can categorize formal letters, but then purpose behind writing the letter. You can just list out, okay? You don't have to write it in sentences. Just 1, 2, 3, 4 will do. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Very good. Farhanul, Anjali, Govind, Amalika. Okay, I'll scroll up and I'll check what the students have written. The question was what are the types of formal letter based on their purpose. Okay, so Farhanul has said promotion letter. Yes, my employer will give me a letter formally informing me that you have been promoted from this post to that post, promotion letter. And then Rajoshi says that letter to authorities. Okay. Letter to authorities, academic letters to academic heads. So Rajoshi, do you understand for number 1 and number 2, you have used 2 letters to authorities, academic letter to academic heads. So these 2 are based on who is the recipient. Okay, it's not the purpose. It's not based on the purpose. This is a type of letter, but then it's not based on purpose. It's based on who is the recipient. Am I clear, Rajoshi?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I got it.
Yes. And that number 3 is letter for formal invitation. Yes, exactly. That is what it is. Because here you are talking about purpose. You are not talking about the recipient. Formal invitation letter, and letter of complaint. So complaint letter. Farhanul says order letter. Yes. Farhanul, can you give me an example of order letter, a situation? You can unmute and speak. That gives me a situation when you when you write a letter to place an order. Can you give me a situation, real life situation? Farhanul, you are here? Okay. Anjali says that letter to any government official for any official work. Okay. So official letters for official purpose. Letter to HOD employer asking for leave. Okay. For leave application. Govind says complaint letter, resignation letter, thanking letter, and recommendation letter. Okay. Very precise. Govind's answer is very, very precise because look at the structure. Okay. He has just focused on the purpose, and that is how he has started the answer. Okay, he has not written letter of complaint. He has started with the purpose, complaint letter, resignation letter, thanking letter. Are you getting it? Letter of resignation is different from resignation letter because he actually focused on the purpose. Thanking letter, recommendation letter. Exactly. Tomalika says that asking for leave, acceptance of something, asking for a claim, inquiry letters, recommendation letters, yes. Job joining letter, yes, you join a job and you start a job, you report to the job, and yes, job joining letter. Wait. Yes. Raju says official purpose, business, college, institute, employer, organization. So Raju has categorized letter based on the location, I mean, the space, the sphere where that letter is written, not based on the purpose. Sunil says formal and informal. Sunil, I asked specifically about formal letter. I did not include informal letter. Okay, we have formal letter only. Jatin says the letter to editor. Yes, a letter to editor. But then here also, Jatin, you are not focusing on the purpose. You are focusing on who is the recipient.
For suggesting when it
For suggesting. Okay, can anyone else hear Jatin? Because I can't hear. Can you see anyone?
Any topic to the editor of any newspaper or editor of magazine.
Okay. So maybe you are suffering from an issue and you are writing the letter to the editor. So that will be kind of complaint letter. Okay, letter to HOD, letter of complaints. Abhijit, letter to HOD is not based on purpose because yes, you write letter to HOD, but then we are not getting the purpose. Letter of complaints, yes, that's the purpose. Shaunak says that leave letter, resignation letter, complaint letter, promotion letter. Exactly. I mean, you are just on track. Devangshi says business letter. Okay. Sunil says formal letter we are not concerned about informal letters. We are only focused on formal letter, and formal letter is about business, complaint, academic. Academic is not a formal letter. Okay. When you are saying academic, you are again talking about the sphere where that letter is written. Okay, DC order to peon. Okay. These days we get a lot of letters from DC, isn't it? Yes. So, but then, it's more of an order than a letter. An order is different from a letter. Okay, you will see that at the top of it, it's written order. It's not a letter specifically. Pritam says the letter to higher authorities. Again, Pritam, when you say to, you are talking about in terms of recipient, not in terms of purpose. And look at Devangshi's answer, Pritam. You will understand what do I mean by purpose. Inquiry letter, order letter, complaint letter, promotion letter, recovery letter. See, the thing is that complaint letter, you can write the complaint letter to your HOD, you can write the complaint letter to a businessman, you can write a complaint letter to airport authority, something like that, for a service, for a job, anything. And then Pritam says order letter, order to, okay, Pritam is giving details, order to buy 6 mixers for the restaurant. Yes, order letter. Do you write letter for that, or you just place order? I don't think we write a letter to place an order. They already have a format. to place order. It can be online, it can be pen and paper, but then we don't write exactly. That's the reason, Pritam, I wanted to know, can you give me a situation? We generally don't write letter. They already have a format, online or offline, soft copy or soft. We just place an order filling up the details. We don't write letters, for that matter. Letter to HOD of block, head of block, to prepare the village road informal letter. Okay, we are not concerned about informal letter, but then the first part of your answer is valid. Suggesting, ma'am, suggesting any topic. Okay, okay, so the editor letter. Okay, and that is Jatin's answer. Aditya, a letter to company for interview. Okay, okay. Anjali says quotation letter. It is, I think, okay, for official. You mean? Okay, and Govind says ask for something is formal or informal. Govind, I'm not getting your answer. Okay, but then again, Rakesh says that memorandum letter. Memorandum is not a letter. Memorandum is something else. Say, for example, minutes is something, memorandum is something, order is something. They are different from letter. Okay, so I will also list out a few things, a few types of letter which I have noted down. Okay. Give me some time because I'll be typing. posted it. I have not written letter time and again, so it should be read at acceptance letter, rejection letter, apology letter, complaint letter, inquiry letter, acknowledgement letter, invitation letter, resignation letter, application, letter of interest, prospecting letter, and other. Okay, so thank you for being patient. I hope all of you can see the list that I prepared and posted. Can you still hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Thank you. So I'll come to each one of this. Okay, so you will understand. Yes, thank you, Pritam. Thank you. So if you look at the list, you will understand that from the name itself, I'm getting some idea that what is the purpose of the letter. That letter can be written by anyone. Okay, a rejection letter can be also written by a student, by a teacher, by some administrative person, any fellow, any scientist, anyone. But then the purpose of the letter is rejection letter. Okay. Apology letter, complaint letter, inquiry letter, acknowledgement, invitation letter, resignation, application, letter of interest, prospecting letter, and others. Okay, so I just want to give you some time, maybe 5 minutes, to focus on each type of letter and try to think about the situation of where one would write that letter. So if I say that resignation letter, try to think about what might be the situations, who might be writing a letter, and maybe resignation from what. Okay, so if you are thinking about apology letter, try to think that apology for what, who will be writing it, and what might be the reason behind the apology letter. Okay, just focus on each one of them and think about a little the details of each.
Ma'am, letter for application means 9 point.
We'll discuss about. We'll start from 1. Okay. Application letter. Say for example, when you apply for leave, you apply for scholarship. Got it, Govind?
Yes, ma'am.
That's the general application letter. When you appeal to someone.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so I hope you got some time to focus on the list. That what are the situations generally we write formal letter. Okay, what might be the purpose? So I'll start from number 1. Okay. So, as you can understand from the title of it, it's acceptance letter. So you have been offered something, and in reply to that offer, you are accepting that. So what you can accept? You can accept a job. You got a selection letter, or maybe you got an offer letter through your mail, and you have to formally inform them that yes, I am accepting this job formally. Otherwise, they will wait for you, or maybe they will choose the second candidate. Okay. So it's expected that generally each offer letter comes with this line that please send a reply mail accepting or rejecting the offer. So you have to say that yes, I accept the job, or maybe you can also get a prize. Say for example, you got Nobel Prize. They will send you a mail, or they will send you a formal letter, and you have to say that yes, I am accepting it, because there are instances when people rejected any prize. Okay, you know that there are people have rejected many other prizes. Okay, so you have to say that, because based on that they will plan their ceremony. So you have to formally tell them that yes, you offered me this, and I am honored to accept this. Okay, so you can accept job, you can accept prize, you can accept a title. Say for example, we get many honorary title. Okay, say one Bangalore University wanted to give doctorate title to Rahul Dravid. Okay, and he rejected it. He said that no, because I want to achieve it. Okay, so he rejected it. So something like that. Okay, you also get title for knighthood. Okay, Tagore accepted it and then rejected it. So you also get titles like doctorate and something like that. So you accept, you say that yes, I am honored to accept this title, you offered me this and I accept it. So yes, Farhanul said that acceptance for job offer, rejection, acceptance is written when we want to accept a job, a gift, an invitation, etc. Inquiry letters. Okay, no, right now I'm just focusing on acceptance letter. As I told you that I'll come one by one. Okay, to just discuss about what might be the multiple situations. So you can accept job, you can accept prize, you can accept title, you can also accept, as pointed out by Raju, that we can also accept a gift. Okay, so I also add that. Is there anything else that we generally accept formally? We accept many other things, but then formally, that we need to convey it formally that yes, I'm accepting it. You can use your microphone and tell me. I'll add it in my list. Don't write it, because I want to keep this chat box little organized now, because I'll be doing it. I'll get input from it, I'll put it, and then I'll post it all together. So we write acceptance letter for job, for prize, for title, for gift, and
Ma'am, wedding invitation.
sorry,
Wedding invitation.
do we need to say it formally?
Maybe not.
Yes, because we are talking about formal invitation, isn't it? Formal letter. Yes, many a time we say that we tell them that yes, I'll be going, or maybe I won't be going, but then that is not through a formal letter.
Okay.
Anku, did you offer your question?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Do you agree to this, or maybe you still believe that no, we send formal letter for acceptance of?
No, ma'am. I agree to it.
Okay. Okay, but then I'll take a clue from what Anku said. He said wedding invitation. Okay, it might not be wedding invitation, but then it can be that I have invited one important person to be the judge of my event. Okay, but then even that is a kind of title. Okay, if I'm inviting someone to be a resource person to my workshop, even that is a kind of title.
Ma'am, acceptation of crime or fine.
acceptation of crime or fine. I'm not aware of it. Do you write letter for that? I'm not aware. Can you just give me little details, Deepjyoti?
Ma'am, if someone accept his crime,
Do they write
can be
letter?
not always.
They don't write
But-
letter. They go to the police
Ma'am,
station.
Ma'am, for fine, it seems for they can write letter to the court for acceptance.
Uh, do we do that? I'm not very familiar with that. How is it? The thing is that if you commit a crime and you want to accept it, you go to the police station and you write a report. It's not a letter.
Okay, ma'am.
There might be other instances I'm not familiar with. You can enlighten me. It's possible that there are situations like this which I'm not aware of. If you know, do they go to court?
They do go to court.
They go to court. And do they write a formal acceptance letter, or they just record their kind of confession?
They record or sign it.
Sign it. It's not that they are writing a formal letter.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
I got it.
acceptance letter, yeah. Acceptance letter we write when someone has already offered me something. And then I'm saying that, yes, I accept your offer. That offer can be a job, that offer can be a prize, that offer can be a title, that offer can be a gift.
Scholarship,
No one, yes, Jatin.
scholarship acceptance letter.
Scholarship?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Scholarship.
Okay. So how to put it? Scholarship, or maybe wait. Maybe I'll just write it achievement. Oh, there is. Wait. I'll just write achievement. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Okay.
club joining acceptance letter. Is
That
there
is
any
title.
particular?
That is title.
Yes, ma'am.
Is you become a fellow of the club. Okay, you become fellow of Science Society. You become fellow of Rotarica Club. So it's a title. Are you with me,
Yes,
Govind? Are you getting
Yes,
it?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
It's a type of title. See, I'm trying to make it precise. Okay, I'm trying to use general terms which will include many other terms. That's the reason I did not write scholarship. I wrote achievement.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So, is there anything else? Should I move on? Okay. Anyway, the list is open. I'll keep adding in case we come across any. So, for under acceptance letter, we write job, we write prize, we write title, we write gift, we write achievement. Okay. But when I say gift, it should come from an organization or something. Say, for example, my friend gives me a gift. I don't write an acceptance letter. Okay. We write acceptance letter as a response to a formal offer. That gift can be from Amazon, that gift can be from my bank. So there should be a formal offer to that, even for achievement, even for scholarship. They send you a selection letter for scholarship application. Are you with me? You can unmute and speak.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, promotion letter.
Yes?
Promotion letter. Is there something called promotion letter?
That comes under achievement. Isn't it?
Okay, ma'am.
You got it. That's the reason I did not use the word scholarship. I wanted to use something general so that under achievement we can include scholarship, we can use promotion. Pritam, are you with me? Okay, so that's the first entry. Acceptance letter, I'm elaborating on acceptance letter. I have already made a list of 12 types of letter, and the first one is acceptance letter. And here I'm saying what are the types, or maybe what are the situations we write acceptance letter. So it's written as a response to a formal or official offer. Okay, you don't write acceptance letter for a gift to your friend or that the gift that you got from your parents unless they offer you officially or formally. So yes, should I move on? See, I'm not going into the details of the format or the body of the letter. Right now, I'm trying to understand the types and the situations of letter writing. I have not even given you the format. Okay, don't think about the format right now. Just think about the situations. Okay, number 2 is rejection. Yes. So rejection letter is very similar to acceptance letter. It's just that you reject the offer. So it can also be like for job, you decline your job offer. You say that I have a better offer, or maybe I'm not interested into job right now. For prize, again, as I told you that you might be aware of many instances where eminent people have rejected any prize. Title. Okay, you wanted to include me in your club, but then I said that no, I don't want this. I don't want to be included. So I reject a title the way Rahul Dravid did. As I told you, Bangalore University wanted to give doctorate title to Rahul Dravid. He rejected it in a formal letter. I'll try to find out. Can you send me a reminder? That's a beautiful letter that Rahul Dravid wrote, rejecting the offer. Okay, please someone send me a reminder. Even in the group will do. Okay, so you reject a title, you reject a gift. Say for example, someone officially is offering you a gift and you say that no, I don't want this. And then achievement. Okay, say for example scholarship. It's possible that meanwhile you have got another better scholarship, so you have to keep the second institution informed that no, I am not interested, I have already got another scholarship. You can offer this scholarship to another needy student. Okay, so is for promotion. Okay, you can say that no, I'm not accepting this promotion, maybe because the promotion offer comes with a transfer. Okay, so that's the reason I'm not accepting the promotion letter. There are situations when people have not taken promotion, saying that the promotion comes with a transfer and I don't want to get transferred to another new place, so I don't take promotion as well. So this also is written as a response to some formal or official order. Do you want to add anything to that rejection letter? Job, prize, title, gift, achievement, anything else? Anyone wants to add anything? Okay, so I post it. So number 3 is apology letter. So I'll do something very similar. I'll try to note down what are the situation. Okay, so are you with me, or maybe I'm moving too fast? Can you follow me? You can unmute and speak, some people.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Because I can't see your faces, because inside the class I can see your faces. I can see that you are anxious, or there is this confused look on your face. So maybe I understand that. I get a kind of clue, I get a kind of signal that maybe I should slow down, maybe I should go back to one particular point. But then here I constantly need this kind of support and some kind of signal that you are with me. So yes, apology letter. I'm just writing, okay? So apology letter, when we write apology letter if we have missed a deadline. Okay, so imagine a situation where you are going to release a software. Okay, there is a delivery, you have to deliver something. Okay, and everything is fixed, and then you have missed the deadline, or you believe that you might miss the deadline. Okay, so you have to keep them informed that, see, this was the deadline fixed, but then because of this situation, I am afraid that I might miss the deadline, or maybe you can say that I have missed the deadline. You can also say about missed payment. Say, for example, you had some installments going on in the bank, and for some reason, either you forgot or maybe the crunch of the cash, you missed the payment. So you have to keep the bank informed that I missed my payment. Either you give me an extended deadline or something like that, but then you have to write an apology letter because you already committed something. Okay, so you write apology letter against some of your commitment that you missed. Okay, so missed event. Wait. So missed event. Say, for example, there was a meeting and I'm not attending the meeting, or maybe there is a seminar and I was invited, and I believe that I won't be able to attend the seminar. So I have to keep them informed so that they can find some kind of replacement, because based on my apology letter, they will progress, they will process it. So you might miss some kind of commitment in terms of service. You can miss it in miss a deadline, you can miss a payment, you can miss an event in terms of an exhibition. Say, for example, someone invited me to be the chief guest, and I agreed, I accepted, but then later I realized that I won't be able to. I fell sick, there was some other engagement, better engagement, so I have to tell them that, so though I accepted, I have to decline it now. So for some event, or maybe poor performance. Okay, say for example, you have a restaurant, and some of the customers complain something, and you say that, yes, sorry, I accept it, it was fault on my part, and write an apology letter. Many a time, people who place order in Amazon, you might have got apology letter from Amazon. Okay, many a time they send wrong product, many a time they send damaged product, and if you raise a complaint, Amazon sends you an apology letter that we are sorry for the inconvenience, we are sorry that you went through this kind of trouble, we are sorry that we wasted your time, something like that. So you raise a complaint, and in response to that complaint, they write about their poor performance, or maybe missed commitment. Missed commitment, I mean that they committed to give you some kind of service, but then they did not, they could not deliver it. Say, for example, in the airport, your luggage was damaged, okay, and you raised a complaint, and maybe they can write an apology letter that, sorry, your luggage was mishandled, and we are trying to recompensate it, something like that. Okay, so we write apology letter for missed deadline, for missed payment, for missed event, or maybe some kind of missed commitment. Say, for example, restaurant or airport authority. Okay, you committed something, but then you could not do it, or it can be because of a poor performance in general, where you committed to give some kind of service. Okay, can you imagine a situation where we write apology letter other than deadline, payment, event, commitment, or performance? We write apology letter, formal apology letter.
Ma'am, letter to HOD for apologizing our mistakes and to
For
give our admit card.
such as
a small adventure for breaking any glasses or windows or almaris or benches.
Okay. So that will come under missed commitment. You got it? You committed that you will protect the what do they call it? You will protect, what do they call it? Wait. The assets of the university, but then you damaged it. So it's a missed commitment. Okay, it will come under missed commitment. Anything else? Thank you for providing. But then, as I told you, I'm trying to make it all the more general. Okay, it will come under missed commitment. As a student, you are committed to protect the assets of the university, and you damaged it. So that's comes under missed commitment. Anything else? Anything else?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So
Asking for an admit card.
that you are not apologizing. That comes under application letter. Okay, why should you apologize? I mean, can you just elaborate on the situation to give me the better idea? Asking for an admit card, it's the responsibility of the institution to give you admit card. It's not your fault. Why should you?
Ma'am, it's my fault if I cheated on exam.
Okay, I got it. So you had your admit card and you cheated in the exam, and they have taken your admit card, and you want to get back
Yes,
your
ma'am.
admit card. Yes. So that again comes under missed commitment, because as a student you are committed to be on the track of honesty and truthfulness, which you broke. So it's a missed commitment. It's a missed commitment. That's the reason I used a very general term, commitment. Okay, as a student, as an employee, we are committed to something.
Got it, ma'am.
Yeah. Anything else? Okay, so I post it. Okay, so the first one is acceptance letter, the second one is rejection letter, the third one is apology letter. It can be missed deadline, it can be missed, even deadline comes under commitment. Payment again comes under commitment. Missed event, it again comes under commitment. So if you write commitment, it will do. Missed commitment or poor performance, at times it's written as a response to a complaint letter. Not always. Say for example, if you have a restaurant and some customer complains it, and then you write it in term as a response to complaint, but not always. That's the reason I have written at times in a complaint letter. Okay. So next is complaint letter. Give me some time to type. Okay, so we write complaint letter to complain about a product. You bought something online and it's defective, or maybe you bought something from a shop and it's defective. You write a complaint letter for the product. You can also write a complaint letter for a service. Okay, say for example, the delivery person mishandled it, or maybe the washroom in the airport was not clean. So you are not complaining about a product, you are complaining about a service. Okay, you can also write complaint letter about some kind of action. Someone misbehaved with you and you write a complaint letter. Or maybe your classmate misbehaved with you and you are writing a complaint letter. You can also write a complaint letter for a performance. Okay, it's something. I mean, it comes very close to service and actions. I just put it to be on the diplomatic side. So we write complaint letter for product, for service, for action, for performance. Anything else you want to add to that list? Any other situation when we write complaint letter? Can you think hard? Product, service, action, performance. Anything else? Anything else? Anyone? Can you use your mic and say? One minute. Okay. Should I move forward? Is this clear? Complaint letter? Types of the situations of complaint letter? Should I move forward?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So here it is. Complaint letter is about product, service, action, and performance. Wait. Okay, so out of 12, we completed 4. In the next class, we will talk about what are the types of inquiry letter, acknowledgement letter or invitation letter, resignation letter, application letter, letter of interest, prospecting letter. Letter of interest and prospecting letter is the same thing. Sorry, I made it 2 different points. Number 10 and number 11 are the same thing in different names. I'm sorry. And number 12 if there is anything left. So you can tell me if I need to go back to anything, if you have any doubt, if you have any question, if you want to repeat something, I'm here. Okay, so I assume that you are okay with the pace and the content that we learned today. So what we learned today, I'll just quickly scroll up and revise what we did today. Please check with your notebook. We started with the revision, and then I talked about the importance of note keeping, and I also talked about this will be part of our internal. You have to submit this table as your internal. And then I also brought parallel. I also tried to put, clarify the difference between online and offline class by bringing parallel of running a train and flying a flight aeroplane. And then I also introduced one idea, that is Millie, and I told you that at the beginning of each class I'm going to ask random people what was their most important learning experience, so that everyone speaks, everyone participates, because I need to make sure that you are there and we are all together in this. So we will practice Millie, and we started about formal letter. We tried to categorize formal letter based on their purpose, not based on who is writing or who will be reading that letter. We tried to categorize formal letter based on their purpose. Okay, and then you listed, and then I gave one list, and in that list we talked very briefly about acceptance letter, rejection letter, apology letter, and complaint letter. In the next class, we will start with inquiry letter. Once this understanding of the situations, understanding of the purpose is done, then we will go deep into the structure or the format of letter. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So yes, you may leave. It's already 3:33. So you may leave. I'm going to end the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.